All right, so guys, Sneaky Cat Goblin back with another video on this Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy May Day. And today I wanted to go over a Masters 1 CWL preview. This is kind of the CWL that I have been looking forward to, that we have been looking forward to. Um, and, you know, I am prepared. I pretty much maxed everything out. As far as defenses go, I'll probably have a couple bombs left, a couple air bombs, but the base is doing very well. Pretty good on defense as well through Legends League, and I've really tried to force myself, um, to utilize obviously no event troops being the Yeeter, still in the game until, well, should be out today. I'm recording Wednesday night. Um, and so that's one thing that I've seen a lot of people do. I've encouraged my clan members to use more regular troops towards the tail end of the event. And I think we are in a good position to do this. We've had a lot of new members join, which has been awesome. And for the first time in any CWL, we'll actually have a fully maxed out clan, meaning that every single base, at least for day one, now obviously people underperform. Honestly, I hope that people are able to get spots that are not Town Hall 17, because we're up by enough to where I can give people a chance to get the bonus. I still can't believe I got the 3-star here. This was wild here with the, but if you have a good funnel, you have a good RC walk, this strategy still really does it. It still really does a fantastic job. So, but looking at, we're going to do one more spin of war. But looking at the bases, like, we have some really, really good, solid bases, and I'll kind of preview all of them that that we're going to have here, and then kind of go over. This is a new member, KFC Chicken, good base. KFC Chicken, what a base, what a name. Don Bonitas, he's a damn good attacker. Mira, also very good, has been around for a while. I am Arv, I think he was around for last CWL, Zach the Snack. Another good base. Ghost has been with us as well. James was with us last deal. Pytro, Noza, very good fireball attacker. Caden, fairly new, but actually been for a couple months. Dr. J, an OG. Hunt, he is a coworker of mine. And he has a good base, but my coworkers are starting to kind of slack as as far as upgrading. The one reason why he doesn't have a lot of war weight is because he hasn't upgraded his town hall, and everything else is pretty much maxed for him. Dexter Morgan is new, and it'll be interesting to see with some of these new members. And I guess this is a message to the members as well. I am not. I am definitely going to place loyalty and experience over like new members that look good. I really would like to see how people perform, and I'll try to swap people in and out. But for the most part, I'm really trying to get people that I know have attacked. I'm doing tryouts right now as well, so we'll see how people do in this last war. And a lot of these bases, and kind of going over all these kind of lower players. ATA, Caleb's experienced. J Smooth is new. Kesa's experienced. Amedi, fairly new on that one. And Walter White, the famous cook, he is fairly new. Damien is probably one of the better attackers in the clan. He's really good. Scripted, everybody knows scripted. His base has come along quite a bit. He does need to get up some of the things that he's rushed a little bit, but for the most part, he's been really good. He's pretty much gone perfect most of the recent CWLs. Don Jr., solid base here. Rocky Finna, solid base. He's been around for a while. Iceman, good old Iceman. He's solid, good friend of mine, but he doesn't follow as much as far as the meta attacks go. But I try to help him out and coach him, and he's gotten better as well. Bill too, making it. This is crazy that I'm base 29, absolutely wild, but still make it in that top 30 slot. Obviously need to get those mortars up, but everything else looks fairly good. Need to get the heroes up as well. And those are the main focus. That's my strategic Russian. Ladine, new member, fresh peppermint, will probably be in the lineup. Lennon Clash definitely will be in the lineup. He's loyal. Ardas 2, I think there's 1 and 2. Frondu is a new ad. Obviously, these guys have to kind of prove themselves a little bit as far as spots. Joe is good. Hopefully he goes up to 17. Mito, if you are watching this video, I will put you in, but he missed an attack last. And that's one of those ones where it's like, I am like hard fast. Like if you miss an attack, you're kicked. But he's been in the clan for a very long time, and he's done very well with donations. So I didn't kick, just moved him out for the rest of CWL. And that's just my hard fast rules on that. Sebatron, good friend. Hopefully he puts up to Town Hall 17. I think he's pretty much got everything maxed except for heroes and a couple of items, but I think he will be going to 17. K-pop lover, one of the better attackers in the clan. He also got 1.8 billion nuggets in the Gold Rush event. By the tip, another good friend. Solid, needs to get a couple things up in order to go to 17. Hopefully I can loop him in. Joe the second, this is Joe's first account, whatever is Town Hall 17. This is, I'll call him Jaden. I usually call him Asian dude. He actually just left the clan, which is understandable. He's been in the clan, an OG guy. He's been a great attacker, but unfortunately he's got some school and stuff, and that's the reality, you know. Got to take pride. Declan, very good attacker. He will definitely be in. So it's crazy. I have some decisions to make, you know, towards the bottom end, obviously. Have some higher town halls and some good friends. But I definitely have some decisions to make as far as what I'm going to do as far as the people that will be in the clan. But I am also curious what Masters 1 will look like. You know, we faced off against a couple Masters 1's clans. In this case, we have 10 straight war wins, several ties, but we faced off against a couple Champs clans, Champs 2, Champs 3, former Champs 1's clan that I discussed. It was crazy, but we'd beaten some Masters 1 clans, and I think us being all Town Hall 17 is going to help. I think there's certainly going to be a couple in a 30v30 that will have a couple 16s. So I think we'll have the advantage for the most part. And I think, you know, as far as attacking goes, I think we have the advantage because a lot of people have just been using the event troops, and that could be to people's detriment, right? Like, you have to make sure, the reason why I'm saying, you have to make sure, you know, that you're getting in the attacks, man. That just made me lose my train of thought. But essentially, you know, you got to make sure that the attacks are still good, even if you're outmatching somebody. And yeah, the reason why I'm kind of excited here, sorry I got sidetracked, is I'm hoping that I get this last 10 seconds here. I get plus 88 on the Legends League day without an attack. Nice. So that just secured, I think that just secured 88 trophies, which is awesome, with a missed attack. So, yeah, that's Jaden's message there. He had to peace out, but that's okay. So yeah, that's kind of the preview there. This is the Army comp that I'm probably going to use into Masters 1. Obviously, the only change here, I'm going to be using the Sneezy for the pet. That is definitely a very important one to be using, and I'll have it done pretty much right before CWL is on. I don't know, looking at May, if I'm going to buy the Gold Pass. It looks very generic. It doesn't look like there is anything that makes a ton of sense for me to get it for. Just no events, just some mini events. It looks like they're going to bring back the Super Yeti, which I'm actually kind of excited for, to see what that's going to be. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy the Gold Pass, at least for this base. For my strategic rushing base, we'll have to see. But really excited for Masters 1. I think we have a really good chance to go to uh, champs, and that would be a really big accomplishment for the clan, and hopefully bring in even more great members. So let me know what you guys think. Good luck on your CWL. I will be bringing videos on that almost every day, and let me know actually what you guys want to see in CWL. If there's any ideas, I would love ideas for video ideas. I might actually do a live stream. One person asked about that. I might have to grow a little bit more before a live stream, but please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.